So here in copy function what we are going to do is so here it starts from q0. So from q0, when it is going to read a 1, convert that into blank and move towards the right. That is, I am going to read this 1, change it into blank, and I have to take all this y number of ones and put it in this blank. Okay, so I am moving forward as q1. So I am moving forward as q1. In between I can read any number of ones, just I am moving forward. So when I am going to read a 0, I am changing my state as q2. Okay, now that is when I am going to change after this, from here it is going to go as q2. So in q2 if I read a 0, now only I am going to call the subroutine function, or I am going to call copy function. That is, I am going to make a copy function q2. That is, when I am reading a 1, it is converted into y and move towards the right. That is, I am going to change this as y and I will be searching the b. So in between I can read any number of ones or zeros, have it as the same one and move until I read a b. So at some point I will be reading this b as q3. Okay, when I am going to read b, convert that into 1 and move towards the left direction. So after that, change this one as 1 and move towards the left direction. Now it has to come back, okay, as q4. As q4 it will be coming back. Now I have to read a y to read the next one and copy that into here. Okay, so in between I can read any number of zeros, come to the left, any number of ones, come to the left. Only when I am going to read a y, it is make as y and I am changing into q2 again. That is, I will be coming as q4. After reading q2 y, after reading y, I am converting this into q2 here. Again, when it is going to be q2, when it reads a 1, convert this into y and make this 1 as b, and again same process repeated here. It comes here, it makes y, then come here, I make it 1 and come here. So now at a stage it will be q2 now. In q2 if it reads a 0, what happened? Now when I am going to read a 0, have it as a 0 and move towards the left. Only when I am going to read a 0, what happened? All this thing is converted, this is copied into 1 in this b's. So I have to come back to the x value and read the next 1. So from q2 I will be coming to q5 by changing all the y into 1, and when I am reading 1, have it as 1. When I am reading 0, have it as 0 and move left. Only thing is I have to read 0. So this is going to be your subroutine function. this is the subroutine function. So I can have so this is the subroutine I am going to make. This is the copy routine. So whenever q2 is called, it comes here, it does all this operation, and q5 will be the resultant. Okay, so when I am coming here, when I am reading q5, when q5 is reading a blank, the meaning is when it is going to read a blank, copying all the terms, it will be blank. So it comes here, it goes to this step, copy here, and now this is made into blank, and it comes here. All these things are converted into 1 in this step. In this step it is converted into 1. Okay, now again all these b's are converted into 1, and it comes here as q0 and reads 0. When q0 is reading a 0, make it as a blank. The meaning is I have read all the x values and all the y values are copied here, so there is no other form, so it has to be made into a single term. So this is going to be q6, then make all the ones into blank and move right until I read a 0. It comes here. Okay, at this stage I am having q6, it reads a 0, so that is going to be your final state, that is 0 is converted into blank and right. So at the end all these terms alone will be there in the tape. Okay, here it will be b, so this is going to be your resultant. Okay, understood? This can be called as a subroutine, or it can be given as copy function. Is that clear? Okay, so what you are going to